Thank you, Bob and Joanne. I want to thank my wife, Sonia.
Yay!
My campaign manager, Deborah Dodson.
Yay!
England.
Woo!
England Manor for allowing us to have the event here. And I want to thank all of you guys who came out. You know, I'm running as an independent, but the thing that really strikes me was the same thing if you look around this yard, what you see, there's not one clique or niche. We have Democrats and Republicans and Independents and black and white and Hispanic and everybody. It's a cross section, a broad spectrum of support here in this yard, and it really represents the support that I'm seeing across the district. And I think that I know that's because I'm not trying to be elected to represent any one group, except taxpayers of the 8th District.
Yeah.
Bob Sabonjian held the seat that I'm running for 10 years and did an excellent job. And I met Bob years ago when he was running for re-election. We got to know each other. I helped him with that, and we just kind of, you know, developed a friendship. But it's more, it's not just the normal politically based friendship, you know. And Dan will tell you, and anyone who's run for office, you run for office, and people, yeah, you got all these friends, especially when you win, right? but Bob and I have really become friends in the true sense of the word, and support each other unreservedly, even though we sometimes disagree. Yep. But we respect each other and support each other unreservedly. Now, my wife and I never disagree. But I want to thank you all very much for coming out, and know that I want to tell you a little bit. I want to give you, for some of you who may not be as familiar with the campaign, I'm going to give you some highlights of it, some things that happened. In March 27th, we officially kicked off the campaign. We started soliciting petition signatures. Because it was just more than just me, it was a team of us who went out. We got well over 800, closer to 900 signatures. If I were running as a party candidate, I would have needed 25 or 30?
30. Wow.
But as an independent, I needed a minimum of 444. So we more than doubled that. We had over 800, closer to 900. I chose, as part of my strategy and tactics, to only turn in a little over 500. And I did that on back in June. And then one of my opponents chose to go down the list, and he challenged 170 signatures. Knowing that I had gone through this and being extra cautious, and we knew that everyone who signed the petition that I had submitted was about a registered voter, but he challenged over 170. We had less than a week to prepare for the hearing, and Sonia, Deborah,
You're welcome.
I don't know who all, there was a bunch of us, man, we were scrambling.
Pat.
And Pat was there, we went back to all those voters and said, would you sign an affidavit to certify that you did sign it? And we did. So we went into the hearing, we won the challenge, we won the hearing on these signatures being challenged. So I was officially on the ballot as of July 6th. And we have been working since that time to continue to reach the voters, to build the name recognition, and surprisingly, I've got pretty good name recognition around, not just the district, but around Waukegan and Lake County. It's something that, again, is very humbling, because many of you who do know me, I'm interested and active and involved in a lot of things in Waukegan, and I'm interested in everything, whether it's the school district, the park district, the library, the port district, the city of Waukegan. It doesn't matter if it's the city of Waukegan. I want to know about it. I want to understand how things are working and what I can do to help. So today, and I know several of you, many of you have made contributions, not donations, contributions. But we're not soliciting contributions or donations. I'm an independent candidate. means that I won't accept the endorsement of any group or organization. I won't accept any contributions from any group or organization. The campaign is self-funded with the exception of those contributions that any of you choose to make. I'm not asking you, I'm not soliciting, but if you'd like to help, feel free. Campaign's doing really well. And we got about 60 some, 63, 64 days before the election. Right after Labor Day, we really crank it up, and that's when we do the phone calling. We're working on some mailings, some door knocking, certainly. And if any of you would like to be involved in the campaign, we'll make sure, my cards are here, so you can contact me directly or my campaign manager, Deborah Doxey. We have a website that's up. It's turnoutforcountyboard.com, and it tells you it's not the usual fluff and thunder political website. It just basically tells you about me and my background, and what makes me well suited to be a county board member. And I think what you'll find, if you don't know me, I'm just a regular guy, just like all the rest of you except for you girls, then I'm just an exceptional girl, right? But anyway, my point is that, and Bob will tell you this, Sonia will tell you this, my whole entire interest in being involved in politics and wanting to hold public office is rooted in the idea of representing the taxpayer and restraining spending. County board has a balanced budget. It has for years. AAA bond rating. County board does a good job, and I want to make sure that we continue that. That we keep our costs down, keep our expenses down, but yet we want to provide the continued level of exceptional services that are provided by the county board. However, I do want to try to work to bring more services and more attention and work in partnership with the city of Waukegan through the mayor's office to make sure that we have that partnership. So I think of it as your connection and your partner for the county board. That's why I'm ready for election. And I thank you all for coming. There's plenty of ice cream, I think. If we got plenty, we need more. There's plenty of ice cream. There's cookies. Deborah Doxey baked the cookies. Yes. Yay! So anyway, enjoy. Again, thank you all for coming. I appreciate your support.